let's sure we're good. Hello? Oh. Is it working? It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's good. So. All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Excuse me. Jeez. Just got done eating, so. But here we are. What's up, Silas? I don't know if anyone else is going to get in there. Fluffy or Coaster Gnome. I know we don't have many members. Do not have many members, so. Come on, gamer. Come on. Up here. There you go. Day's been good. I've kept myself really busy today, which is why I delayed the stream, because I was still running errands, and I was hoping to be back in time, but I wasn't, and so I delayed it a little bit, and I was like, man, I gotta eat beforehand too, so I delayed it for an hour and a half, so I had time to eat and all that fun stuff. So let me take a look at my recording settings real quick. We're gonna make sure that it's gonna work just fine. Okay. And we also need to make sure that we have enough space. On our hard drive. Let's see, it's going to the F drive, which is 111 gigabytes free. Okay, so we should be good. Sometimes I still go in and make sure anyways, so. Alright. Planet Coaster. Anywhere where we can save a bit. We should be good, because we have over 100 gigabytes free. That should be good. Why would you want to see them if you hate them so much? Doesn't make sense. Okay, we need to go full screen, because I need to remember to do that when I'm recording, because when I also record, having it in full screen actually gives me better frame rates when I'm recording, so do that. So we're gonna go ahead and test the footage, make sure it works. Test, test, test. Making sure that I can stream and record at the same time. That sometimes wants to work, sometimes it doesn't, so. Go ahead and check it out. Make sure that that turned out all right. F. Drive videos and recordings. Planet Coaster. There it is. Right, and footage looks nice and smooth. So, always test before you record. Make sure that everything's working right. The one time I didn't, my audio was messed up. But thankfully we're not really worried about the audio in this season, because I'm doing voiceovers now, so. Alright. It's time to go. You guys ready? Alright, let's get into it. Now, my hopes are that this will be the last episode for this section of the park. I'm hoping to finish everything up at this point, so. That's the goal. Now, will I accomplish that? We shall see. It just all depends. Well, it just depends. Most of it's just scenery and theming and all that. That's basically what we have left to do. So like all the rides are in place, everything's in place. So that's basically all we're gonna be doing. You know, is just finishing, making stuff look finished. That is what we're trying to do. So hopefully you're ready for that, because that's what this episode is going to have in store for us. So I'm not turning on Twitch alerts. Mr. Baltus County Fair. Where did you get the name Mr. Baldo? That's my question. Like, where did that come from? Just because it sounded funny? I don't know. Just Mr. Baldo. Ah. The core of Wind Valley Park. No, because you'd always mess up my recordings. Always. Alright, so basically, still, I think this is only showing up on here, for the most part. Nope, never mind. Back to the mini one. And those corners can be quite tricky. But I can work under pressure. Can't remember where it came from. Stranger Things, Stranger Things, Mr. 2. Stranger Things Season 2. That's where it came from. As long as it didn't come from Season 4. Because I haven't seen it yet. I like this plant a lot. I use it a lot too. Flowers and such. All the flowers. And we gotta throw in some trees and some natural stuff to, of course, make everything look really nice. Alright. Natural. Natural. Yeah, like I said, I kept myself busy today, so I can kind of have a lazy day tomorrow. When I say lazy day, it doesn't mean I'm not going to stream or anything. I plan on streaming. I just did all my adult stuff, you know, running some errands, getting groceries, taking care of all that stuff, cleaning the house. Alright, we're just gonna plant in some trees. Alright, now we're gonna go into some rocks. Kind of blend the terrain in with everything here, so a little bit of rock work will kind of bring everything together. Just like so. It's all coming together. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Announcing my album. What album? What? First I've heard of it. I didn't know I was working on an album. Gosh dang. Darn it. Could you imagine if Planet Coaster 2 gets announced this weekend? That would be insane. My saxophone solo album? Okay, sure. I'll do a saxophone solo album. I mean, why not? Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, so to kind of complete this, we're gonna throw in bushes between. Like so. What do you think we should work on tomorrow? Sword Art City? I've been trying to kind of keep consistent, like, within my different series and trying to touch on each one evenly. I've been trying to go kind of like back and forth. Like, oh, I haven't done this one. If I hadn't done this series before this one again, then I need to do this one now. Because, like, for instance, I won't do one series until I've at least worked on the other one too. That's kind of like my thought process right now. As it's about time for another episode of SDC, so. And all that. I was hoping to do like a regular public stream as well today, so it kind of looks like I didn't skip a day. If you're not a member, it might look like I'm skipping a day. Didn't get around to it. I still might. Like, I'm thinking about doing like just a fun stream, like maybe like just, you know, it's not Friday, but maybe maybe some Fall Guys or something. Maybe we can play some Fall Guys. Just throwing an extra one in there, you know. I mean, I have no reason. It'd be pretty late, but some late Fall Guys or something. Jackbox after party. See, no one would know it's an after party because, unless you're a member, because only members have seen this stream. So. Could always do Jackbox too. It's funny, you two are like the only people that show up for the membership streams. Once in a while, Fluffy will pop in and say Joseph or something and then leave. Like, like, let's say like one thing and leave. It's like, oh, that's all we get. Man, I wish we could get some more members though, to fill in these streams a little more. Only 2 members. I thought there was more. Did Fluffy not renew his? I know there's. I've had like 4 or 5 constant ones. I was gonna say Joe. Like he makes an appearance once in a while, but like he's not on here very often. I'd imagine he's pretty busy. Fairly busy and such, so probably doesn't have the chance to get on streams very often. So it's just no big deal. Everyone's got schedules they got, so. But I know something's wrong if Silas isn't in here right away. Or Coaster. Coaster, you're usually here almost every stream too. Just about every stream, so. Except for, I guess, when you're going on that trip you said, so. During that trip, it sounds like you won't be around for about a week. You'll be missing for a week. What are we gonna do? Yeah, he goes in and just says Joseph and then leaves. Fluffy's getting really nervous that Zambezi's Anchor's not gonna be open when he comes down. I told him it's probably gonna open like as soon as he leaves. Like the day after he leaves it'll open. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Okay, so that's actually looking really nice and looks a little more completed over there now. Let's go ahead and do a curb up against the small children's coaster here, formerly known as the Wind Valley Forest Express. I can't wait to do Windleverse videos. It's gonna be so fun. Because basically it's gonna be mostly like showcasing, but like in first person. Like first person showcasing. So I'm gonna be showing off people's parks, but like from a first person perspective, as if I'm a guest in the park. So it'll be really cool because we'll be able to showcase these parks multiple times, and we'll be able to see what as they change throughout the years, which will be really cool. Shall be pretty fun. Yeah, I would hate to go before it opens, but I'm probably going to go with Fluffy no matter what. But I'd hate to go before it opens, though. I really hope it opens within the next 2 weeks, so. I feel like it should be. I mean, I don't know what else they have to work on. Maybe they're still working out some kinks with it. Like I heard something like they're still waiting on some parts or something. Maybe. I don't know. But hopefully they figure it out soon. I'm sure as soon as it's ready, they'll try and get it open pretty quickly, so. See, that's the thing about SDC is they always, almost every time, they're always going to have their ride open by the park open, by park opening for the season. The only exception was Mystic River Falls, but which kind of makes sense. You'd want to open that during the summer, but it had a lot of issues, so it wasn't ready to open. Otherwise, it probably would have been open by season opening. Heard it's the front car on one of the trains that are waiting for, and that they don't want to open without 2 trains. I feel like you should still open it, though. Even with 1 train. I know you're going to get ridiculous lines, but to me, I would have it open. Even with 1. See, Time Traveler, we only had 2 out of the 3 trains available opening day. We ran 2 trains. I know that's 2 trains, but, you know, still. We only ran 3 trains, like, 4 times opening year. And now they don't do it at all. Just because I can't really effectively run 3 trains very well. Which is a shame. It'd be a shame. Alright. Right now we're just trying to curb everything up and get all the curbs situated here around the areas. And we'll get some fencing up, and then we should probably work on the queue/station of the main attraction, which is the spinning coaster. But if I was in charge, I would still open it even if it was with 1 train. To me, that's better than being closed at, you know. Even if it means you have to, like, hang your close off the line very early in the day. Or early in the day, just so you don't go over park closing very late, so. Hey, where do you think you're going? Okay, you're going to the staff building. Just making sure that you're not quitting on me. Mr. Baldo's spin sanity. No. Okay, so basically we do need a nice fence here, like a perimeter fence, because this is kind of a perimeter area with this coaster. I'm gonna go ahead and change. Should we do something different, like do a blue fencing? I think that'd be nice. Do a blue perimeter fence. Be kind of cool. When name kids swing after me? What? What am I naming them? Silas's Swings? Silas Swings? Silas Shrek Swings. Silas's Swings. No one's gonna know who Silas is. I mean, I don't know if I can really name them since it's not a real ride. I guess I can. Wait. Silas. I can't even spell your name. Silas's Swings. Make an entry sign. Let me get the queue situated here. Oh, I got it. Since it's your swings, you have to be the operator, right? Of said swings. Makes sense, right? Yeah, I forgot I made a maximum height requirement on this one. Are you sure you work at Iron Rider? Let's go check. If so, you've been demoted to the Silas's Swings. The employees part of the building. Animated staff. Animated staff. Nope, they're both named animated staff. So you're operating the swings. Yep, there you go. You're operating. You wanted the swings to be named after you, so you're going to be the operator of them. It's only fair. I know I placed you in Gold Rock Park. You're an operator in Gold Rock, I think. Maybe it's for... Is it Forbidden Timbers? We can go check that too. I know you guys worked at the wooden... I think Coaster Gnome worked at the wooden coaster at Mississippi Monster at Gold Rock Park. I know you... I know I named a few in there, so... I don't remember really naming operators here, though. If any of them, it would probably be Forbidden Timbers, because it's the newer coaster, but... Alright, Forbidden Timbers way over here. You have some staff here. Animated staff? Animated staff. Nope. 100% sure. Are you sure about that? Lulz. Like I said, you are operating Silas's swings. This is your ride. You have your ride now. It's your own ride. It's your ride. Ba-da-bum. Oh, it's glory here. See if I can fit all this in here. Gosh, it's upside down. I think this is too. Can't tell. I'm going crazy. I don't know, it looked weird. Can't wait for you. I'll just not explain it. It'd be funnier. I think it'd just be funnier not to explain any of this. To be honest. Okay, so what we'll do here. This is a big sign for a really small ride. Perfect. I might call that the same here. No fighting textures. Perfect. It's a very inconsistent font, I think, which is fine. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit more mulch over here. I think it just kind of nice and throws everything together real nice. So why not? Alright. The thing is, we can just goes underneath that texture, so we don't have to worry about that too much. It makes it easier. Which means we should be able to just throw this in here like this. Nice. Nice and easy. Go on some foliage. Make it look extra nice and pretty. Throw in a tree somewhere. Hear the fireworks going off. So just gonna throw some trees and such behind it to kind of separate it from everything. Which is always a good idea. Why am I burying Shrek under your ride? Good gosh. You want T-pose or this one? He can be a greeter. We're doing T-pose. There you go. I'm not gonna make him a greeter. I know you want him to be the greeter. This is still my park, though. There would be so many questions. Everyone would be like, "What? Why?" Okay, that's good there. I probably should finish this building a little bit here. Maybe we need to finish the station. Do you think we should? We have enough time to get everything done today. At least I think we should. I thought there was like a corner piece. Is there not? Wah-ba-bam. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-dum. Yes, everyone would indeed be very confused. Just for the memes. Perfect. We do need to add some doors here. This will be the employee staff room. Find the greeter after you're done recording the video and then delete him. That way he is not permanently part of the park, but everyone watching the video will be extremely confused. Just why? Shrek there? I'd be asking myself the same question. Why is Shrek there? Ah. Long hashtag. Very long hashtag. Is there a flat version of this roof too? Yes, there is. Very modernish kind of roof style here. Bum bum ba ba da dum ba. Modernish style roofs are tight. There's some pieces I need to. I'm trying to figure out where they're at. That I want to use. I think it was in framework. I knew it wasn't. I thought it was under columns. Maybe it's maybe under roof trims and such. Yeah. I'm gonna delete him after the video is done. And then he never shows up again. It's just over after that. And then when people ask, where did Shrek go? What? Never put Shrek in there. Alright. I actually think this is turning out pretty nice. Very simple station building, basically. Simple and effective. With the fireworks going off in game. Uh-oh. Stupid autosave coming in to ruin the day. But being a smaller coaster, it doesn't need like any ridiculous detailed station. It's fine the way it can be fine. The way it is. It'd be great. Where are we at? June? June 30th? I think we're a pretty good spot time-wise, too. Mainly we just need to do the stations of this, and then the station over on the spinning coaster. Then we'll be in a pretty good spot. If this autosave would let up, it would be great. Like, if I can get this done fairly quickly, you know. Gotta wait for this darn autosave now, though. This autosave is being brutal to us. And it's a brutal one. The game even might try to crash. But we'll see. See if we prevail over it. Oh, come on. Don't be like this. Be nice. Planet Coaster 2 wants to fix anything? Autosaves. Does Planet Zoo have really bad autosaves? Does it even have autosave? And if so, can you turn it on and off? That's a question I'm thinking of now. Is a question. There we go. Trying to make it fit. Trying to make it to where it makes sense. You know. think it's interesting how you can't have a catwalk on this lift hill. Just interesting, you know? Have all the everything testing. Oh, what could we do here? I did not push that button. Yeah, it used to be like yellow, basically. It was all bright and vibrant. It's gonna get stuck in my head if I'm not careful. probably put this all in a group. Don't know why I haven't done that yet. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make it more centered. I am also going to raise it a little bit. What on earth? Why? No. Eh. Did I not get those? Oh my gosh. You stupid. It's very dumb. Okay, anyways. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright, that's about as tall as we can get that. Bum, bum, bum. That's a matter of, can we either put steps in it? You like Moana? You don't like Moana? Moana's good. What can I say except we're dead soon? What can I say except you're welcome? The tide, the sun, the sky. No need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. So you're just burnt out on it. I'm just your ordinary demi-guy. Hey. What has two thumbs pulled up the sky? You're a lot waddling, yay. Hi, this guy. And the nights got cold, who stole you fire from down below? Yeah, looking at him, yo. Oh, also I lassoed the sun. You're welcome. Stretch your days and bring you fun. Also I harnessed the breeze. You're welcome. Still can't believe they're making a live action version already. That I think's a little stupid. This movie's not even that old, and we're remaking new movies now, I guess. Like, why? Because you're running out of old movies to remake? I'm getting tired of the remakes. Really getting tired of Disney remakes. I haven't even seen that many of them. But they're all just cash grabs. That's not to say they're not, like, necessarily bad movies. But it's not like you already know what's gonna happen. There's no element of surprise or anything like that. Like, you know the story already. We already know the story, so, like, it doesn't matter. Just makes it feel insignificant. Just create something new and original. this point, you know? That's all you gotta do. Plenty of people with good minds that can make magic happen, you know? I don't even know if I can get one of these to fit up here. Maybe. It's okay if it's not beautifully perfect. It resembles something like a catwalk, so we'll take it. Okay, we're so close. So what we need to do here. Alright, that's nice. There's not a whole lot of red going on here, so I figured we'd add some red. If you know what I'm saying. Ba-da-da-dum. Let's just randomly go with a different texture over on this side. And a different color. Because, you know, why not? Just trying to make things look cool again. Really good Disney movie since before 2020. There's been some, but I would have to check to see when some movies came out. I think there has been some good ones, just not as many as there has been. They could have made a better piece for these corners. I feel like they don't always fit. Greatest, so. They're not even the same thickness. But whatever, I'm just gonna roll with it. Bum, bum. It's close enough. Can we go inside too? Yeah. It's not gonna change the color because it doesn't want to. It's being dim. Um. And Kanto was good. That's one of the ones I did like. Very, very good. I do recommend watching Encanto though. All the music in it's like they're all bangers. Very, very good. Very, very good. Encanto. Encanto. You heard Bruno. What, the song? We don't talk about Bruno's like one of my favorites. We don't talk about Bruno. No, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. But it was my wedding day. It was our wedding day. That post on this building isn't touching the ground. What post? What? We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds allowed in the sky. Bruno walks in with a mischievous grin. Thunder, you're telling the story, or am I? I'm sorry, maybe we'll go on. Bruno says it looks like rain. Why did he tell us? In doing so, he floods my brain. If you're talking about these ones, they go. Oh, this one, I see it. You're talking about these guys. Doing so, he floods my brain. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Hey, I'm on the field of stuttering or stumbling. I can always hear him soaring, muttering and mumbling. I associate him with the sound of falling sand. Tss, tss, tss. It's a heavy lift with a gift so humbling. Always got a brother in the family fumbling. With prophecies they couldn't understand. Do you understand? 7-foot frame rats along his back when he calls your name. It fades to black. Yeah, he sees your dreams and feasts on your screams. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Look at that. We're getting closer, guys. To a completed area. Getting closer. Yeah, it was my wedding day. It was our wedding day. We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds allowed in the sky. Yes, I'm gonna cheat on this one queue line. Well, on this queue line as well. I don't mind these fences, just because it's a simple coaster. Everything about it's simple. However, we will, to make up for it, try and make it look really nice over here. With some like mulch and stuff. Maybe do something, maybe something different over here, maybe. Well, we want probably want everything to kind of blend together, so we probably will go ahead and just use the regular one. He told me my fish would die the next day, dead. Oh no. Told me I'd grow a gut, and just like he said that all my hair would disappear. Now look at my head. Your fate is sealed when your prophecy is read. He told me that the life of my dreams promised and someday be mine. He told me that my powers would grow like the grapes that thrive on the vine. Mariano's honest, he told me that the bed of our dreams would be just out of reach. Betrothed to another. It's like I hear he says, I want not a sound out of you. I can hear him now. I know, I need to make my own album cover. Cover album. Encanto edition. I'm a strong one, I'm a nervous, I'm as tough as crust that the earth is. I move mountains, I move churches, and I glow 'cause I know what my worth is. I don't ask how hard the work is, got a rough, obstructed surface, Diamonds of platinum, I find them, I flatten them, I take what I'm handed, I'll take what break what's demanded, but under the surface, tightrope walker in a three-ring circus, under the surface. Was Hercules ever like, yeah, I don't wanna fight Cerberus? Under the surface. Pretty sure I'm worthless if I can't be a service. Or stack, breaks the camel's back, what breaks the camel's back, what breaks the camel's back? It's pressure like a drip, 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 that'll never stop. Whoa. Encanto's good. I do like Encanto. Like I said, it doesn't have a bad song in it either, so. What else can I do? What else can I do? Alright, add some foliage, just add some natural stuff. Make it look great. Let it have purpose. May have to watch it. Yeah, you do. It's one of the better, newer Disney movies. It's always nice when, like, every song just hits on it, too. Ba-da-dum, ba-ba-da-dum. You come outside and then the trampoline because they wanted to show me something. And they proceeded to trap me in there and not let me leave. What? Was that the trick? That's what they wanted you to see? Look, we can make it to where you can't leave. So did they trap you? Just jump out, literally. Oh, it's one of those that have the little barrier around it. Let's see. Let's push them over. Just. See, I don't know what it's like really to have any siblings or anything. And the closest I had was when, you know, my cousins visited, or I visited my cousins, but I did have some cousins. 'Cause I do have quite a few aunts and uncles, so. Actually, so. But I was an only child. All by myself. You know what that meant? That means, I got everything. Didn't have to share anything. Just saying. Everything was mine. Christmas, and birthday, you know, just, it was all about me. Man, I remember doing stuff for, like, holidays and such, but now I just literally do nothing. I should start doing stuff again. Like, I should actually throw parties for my birthday. I should actually do something for my birthdays and stuff, and Christmas. I mean, we do like to do stuff for Halloween, but 'cause that's Jesse's favorite, is Halloween. So we do tend to do stuff on Halloween. But when it comes to like birthdays or Christmas and such. We don't really do much anymore. Alright, we are in September now. I'm determined to get this done because there's no way I could leave it for another episode because I literally would finish it so quickly on the next episode if I was to do that. So I think it's very crucial that we finish it here now. I think this is our 3rd episode on this area, so. Do we go trick-or-treating? No, we like carve pumpkins and such. I actually go trick-or-treating. We just like carve pumpkins. We do decorate the house a lot for Halloween and stuff like that. I should go trick-or-treating though. Go get some candy. Now, we stay at home, make sure we have some candy in case people do come by for stuff. Because we do get some trick-or-treaters in our neighborhood. Not many though. Our neighborhood's a little bit on the sketch side, I guess you could say. I am kind of in a sketchy neighborhood. There's definitely sketchier out there in the world, but it's fairly sketchy. For being around the Branson area. I don't know if I want to cover this up or what do I want to do with it. I think I'm just gonna put curbs around it. California by any chance? If I had, I wouldn't have noticed it. When we were in California, we were... the last trip we were in Buena Vista. Right by Knott's. I've been to Valencia. LA. Was in LA for that Super Bowl. Super Bowl 56. But that's about it. I haven't done too much in California. And I wish I had the funds to do more parks and such. I really wanted to go to Knott's on my last trip. I'm really sad that he didn't, but it would have been by myself, and I decided to just save the money instead too, because it would have costed me a little extra money, obviously, on the trip. So it's just what I ultimately decided, so. I don't know what all consists. Oh, that was all in there. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, very nice. Very nice. We got all the a lot of the basic stuff done. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna go the cheap route with supporting this. And just do rock. It works, okay? It works. It does work. I might need to do a couple of ride signs still too. Can't forget those. Bum. Like using rock work as supports for your paths actually. It's an easy and cheap way, I guess, of supporting stuff. Because I think it actually looks good, but it's also fairly easy too. Like, you're not going to be spending as much time if you're doing it a different way. One time, that's pretty sketch, but most of them are small farming towns. Yeah, my neighborhood's not bad. From what I hear, I'm actually on the good side of the neighborhood, so like, that's pretty nice. There's a small little police department, like right down the, like pretty nearby. Like I'm pretty close to the police station as well, so. I mean, I've never really had any issues. There was one time, really weird story, and I still don't understand what the heck happened. I don't know if it was an accident or something, but there was this one time, there was a mailbox dumped in our driveway, and we did some research and figured out that it was a street, the next street it's over. It was a person's mailbox from the street the street over by us, and it was dumped in our driveway. Like it was literally just left in our driveway, like destroyed. Like it looked like it had been like beaten up and such, and it was just in our driveway, which is the craziest thing. And then there was slight damage to our mailbox too, like our mailbox had a dent in it. I still haven't fixed it, and a lot of the screws are missing in our mailbox and such. That was one of the weirdest things, and ever since then I've always had a Ring camera on my house now, in case that something like that ever happens again. We can catch it on footage and figure out what the heck happened, because I want to know what the story is behind that. So I went and returned the... I don't know if someone was messing with mailboxes and tried to frame us somehow, and but I don't know. I absolutely don't know what happened. I went and returned it, of course, but like, I think we even told the police, or called the... Did we call the police department? Or we went to the office and said, hey, what the heck happened? Or like reported it, and like, we don't understand like what happened, and nothing was ever done about it, I don't think. So I just went and returned it, and that was that. Because I was just like, this is weird how this is just in our driveway, you know. I still don't know what happened there. Like, it's so bizarre. And I wish I would have caught it on camera at the time and figured out what the heck actually happened. Yeah, someone stole the mailbox from this mailbox from somebody from the street over, and then just dumped it in our driveway. That's the only thing I can think of. And again, I don't understand why anyone would even do that. So like, I don't see any logical explanation of why someone would even do that in the first place. The only weirdest thing I could think of is like if someone was driving by with like some truck or something was driving by and accidentally grabbed a hold of this mailbox by accident. Like they hit the mailbox and I pulled the mailbox with it or something and grabbed attached it, and then when they went down our road, it finally came off into our driveway. That's the only other thing I could think of. If it was accidental or something, maybe. Or maybe that happened, and then they were just like, oh crap, what do we do? And they just like tossed it in our driveway. Maybe, I don't know. Someone was stealing mailboxes and tried to take yours, and then they maybe dropped the other person's out of the truck when they were worried someone would hear it, so they left. I don't know. It's so weird. Like, I still don't get it. Yeah, and that's the sketchiest thing that's ever happened in my neighborhood, with me anyways. I have heard some really loud arguments outside. Some people get really loud. A lot of people do like to blast their music very loudly at 2 a.m. sometimes, which is kind of infuriating, but... especially when you have work in the next day. I haven't had that issue in a while, though. I haven't heard anybody blasting music in a while. The most annoying thing is that there's a house being built across the street from us right now, and they're here at like 6, 7 a.m. in the morning, and they're really loud. I mean, I can't blame them for that, because they're literally building a house over there, but... right now, that's probably the most annoying thing right now, but... they're not making too much noise anymore because they got all the exterior stuff done, and they're really working on the interior now, but yeah, if any of you want to live next to me, there's going to be a house available across the street, so in case any of you are interested. You live in the woods? What are you not gonna say? Well, now I'm curious, Silas. What were you gonna say? The only viewer I think that knows my location or my address is probably Fluffy, just because he's been here before. So if my address gets leaked, I know who it is. Just saying. That would be absolutely awful if your address got leaked as a like a huge, if you're a really big live streamer. That would suck, because then you would probably have to end up moving. Because obviously you don't want people to know where you live, obviously. I don't think the 10 people involved in what I was gonna say would like me saying it. Okay. Ten people in the woods. Okay. Are we talking about Coaster Gnome's cabins from City Skylines? Don't talk about it. I was gonna put a centerpiece here, but I'm not sure yet now. You know what I mean? I definitely think something could go to there. Maybe we should leave it empty for now. This area is looking pretty good, though. I probably should put something there, though. Signs. Since this was One Valley Forest Express before, now it's going to be called America Express. Because why not? Alright, we need to probably do some more of those signs. And make sure everything has height requirement, signs, and everything like that. Alright, I would say 2. Just because it is a coaster. Okay, we already got safety sign over here. I'm not sure if mock spinning coasters, like the family ones, have a yellow in between where you can ride with an adult. I don't think they do, but other height requirement's not probably that big though, so we'll sink that down a little bit. Okay, so we got that there. Ah, it's March 1st. Glad I caught that. This area should be open. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-dum, ba-bam, ba-dum, bum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Guess it's time to redo this spot here. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, what was that? It's like actually really good. Hold on. It's gonna be really hard, but we can get it. That's what I want. There we go. Wow. You can do that? I mean, there is a line there, but that's almost unnoticeable. Like, nice. Beautiful. Oh, it's not delayed. We have the power of pausing on our side. Just need to get everything connected, and we're basically ready. Good to go. Do a stream tomorrow, I won't be able to make it every year. It's fine. We're gonna be streaming every day. That's the goal anyways. Every day. It's unfortunate that I'm not gonna stream out tonight until... Yeah. I mean, technically I still stream today. Just for members only. So, but everyone will see this stream eventually because I always post it quite a few days later, where everyone can see it. So, be able to see it then. Say trip campground is like 15 minutes away. On my days off, I try to be as productive as possible, so I try to do some, like, more major streams, like typically Planet Coaster streams. I have extra time to work with. That's what I try to do. Anyways, the paths are connected. All we really got to do is open the rides now. But we also got to decorate and make this transition to the new area nice and smooth too, so that's something we got to take care of as well. Trip with 60 people. I haven't, like, gone camping in a long time. Oh, we'll just sink that in. Sink it in for now. Now, as for these to look a little bit better, I might put posts at the end. Sort of post. And then the grass and filler in here, we're gonna just add some flowers, bushes, and make the transition look really nice. As you go through this massive structure of the RMC. Massive RMC structure you have to go through to get in here. We're gonna keep those footers there just because I want it to look kind of janky. As those are the old footers of the old... Footers from the old wood coaster. Rough Rider. And I love just keeping remnants of some of the older rides there. I think it's fun. They're too lazy to dig up those footers, so. What if you add the ash trees in here too? They look nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. That's cool. Ah. Alright, we'll add one more perimeter fence coming this way. So technically, there needs to be a perimeter fence to enclose Kid's Coaster here. Hey, you don't have to pay for demolition. Probably why a lot of some coasters stay standing but not operating for a while sometimes, because demolition costs, you know? Here we go. Okay, we're gonna use similar signs in a lot of spots. Balloon. Okay. This one's for you guys. Oh, I can't fit it. Baldo. Oh gosh. Balloons of Death? Thought I hit the B. Wow. Oh gosh, no. Wow. Wow. It's T-twist. I don't... That probably sounds too close to something else. T-twist. T-twist. I don't know why I thought of that. After it sounded, at first I thought it sounded good in my mind, but then when I started to say it out loud, I was like, that probably doesn't sound too good if you say it too fast. Oh, we're freezing up. Are we dying? Are we auto-saving? What's going on here? I don't know what's going on. I don't see autosave here. And we aren't moving. So I don't know what's happening. It's gotta be an autosave because we're at the 2-hour mark of the stream, so. Yep, there we go. Alright, we're good. Teacup rumble, I guess. Sounds ridiculous. Kind of sounds stupid, but whatever. It works, it works. Teacup rumble. I'm good at naming rides. Make that one word because that's what it's supposed to be. Alright, we'll do a good sign for this one. Use this font. Liberty spin. Okay, so it's already got a white background, so we'll do red and blue here. Bum 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 ba da dum bum bum. All right. Silas Swings gets a grand sign, big old sign for it. Freedom drop, because why not? I guess I don't need to set an advertised destination, but just for the sake of it, because we don't have one here, put it there. All right. I think we're just about ready. All the rides open up. These are already open. So yeah. A brand new area. Okay, I still need to do... There's always something I'm gonna forget. Like, even if... Like, no matter what, I'm always gonna forget something. Like, I'll come back later and be like, oh, I forgot to do that in this area, you know? I will do that. Alright, we're basically done. So, let's go ahead and save. Yeah, it looks a pretty solid area. I think we did pretty good. It's not the best probably I've ever done before, but, you know, it works for this park very well. When it comes to this park, like, I try to do pretty, kind of like a medium amount of detailing. Like, I'm not going to go super far and, like, put every single little detail you'd find and stuff, just because of the magnitude of the park and how big it is and everything. Now, Windleverse now, I'm going to try and do as much detail as possible. The Shrek prank. Gosh. That's how I'm going to end it. Just wait. After we save here. That way I don't have to worry about saving it. I had to start taking stuff out. I did take a few things out already. That's the thing, like, we're gonna get to the point where we're gonna have to start removing rides and older rides and rides that aren't as popular, and which is sad, but necessary. Not blueprints. Okay. I still have room in some spots, though. Why are we freezing up? Jeez. Gosh. And then the episode ends here. Like, why? So when I do the voiceover, I should I just not say anything about it? That'd be funny. All right. Recording has been saved. He's a beautiful greeter. Just greeting the Silas swings. Oh my gosh. Why? It's so stupid. Alright, I need to quick make a change. Do something real quick. Skies. find my program files, Steam apps, common, planet coaster, reshade shaders, textures. I gotta change my sky real quick. For thumbnails purposes. F2, we'll reload. Go to main, stage depth. Boom. Alright, might not have been main. Maybe it was. That's muggy. Which honestly looks pretty good. But we probably want to go around 4 or 5 p.m. Maybe 6 p.m. Somewhere around there. Alright, let's go Tegid Cam. I'm not, and before you even say it, I'm not putting Shrek in the thumbnail. Just saying. Gosh. Alright, maybe 5:30 is the sweet spot. That's pretty cool. I'll go with that. Okay, we already saved, so we can see how people embrace this area. Oh, they're running. They're running. Hey, look at that. The coaster in the background does really kind of make it look great, like up on the hill. Up on the terrain there. I probably need to decorate this building a little bit more. I'll probably do that later, but they were all that excited, and it looks like they're going over here just to eat. Or maybe they're going to Silas Swings. I don't know. Oh, no, they're turning around. I can't visit a Hot Dog Squad 3. I've run out of money. Oh. Then why did you go over there if you already didn't have money? Yeah, I need to look at money. $3. $4. Man, you get some cool views of the RMC from here, though. From Iron Rider. Like, you get a whole new perspective from this side. You get new views over here, too. Iron Rider. Alright, we'll take a ride on Liberty Spin. Which I don't think I've actually named yet. Oh wait, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not going to save it, so gotta save it after. So it doesn't matter. Pretty good ride, though. Even though it's kind of hard to tell what's going on, because you are spinning a lot. Alright, look at people flooding in here, nice. Look at them all come into the park, into the area, woohoo. Man, what's more popular, the barbecue or hot dogs? It's hard to tell. No one wants to ride the Baldo balloons? Darn. Wonder why. All right. Park is getting so massive. Now, our main concern is figuring out what we're going to do over here. It has got me wondering what I should do over here. Suggestions are welcome, of course, but I'm thinking it needs to be space-themed because it is kind of in our space-themed area. This was going to be like a nice like a family area, but it kind of didn't work out because we did add this giant hypercoaster in the area, and, you know, just we kind of morphed it into this, and this is why we kind of created this new American-themed area as the family area, so... But what should we do here? That is the question. Possibilities are endless. Well, not endless because, well, we're limited on space in this spot, but very limited. So I don't know if we should do another couple flat rides again, but or something else. So kind of add to the space theme collection. But yeah, that's going to be probably the next episode, filling in this gap here. Because that's really the big gap we have in the park right now, so... For the most part. A dark ride. It would not be very big if it was. If we did put a dark ride there. Be pretty small. Banging soundtrack over here for this ride, though. Reach for the stars. There they go. That'd just be insane ejector airtime right there. That hill. Reverse treble clef. I like Star Rush. I think I did a good job on it. Forgot that I custom supported it too. I think the first drop actually looks really good. Like the shaping of it, I think I did a good job on it. Lightning Chaser needed them, then why wouldn't you think that needed it? That's not Death Ejector though. It's just really good ejector. Yeah, you don't need trims right there. Otherwise it might not complete the rest of the layout. No. I didn't want to ruin Lightning Chaser. See, it's got a mid-course. It does have a mid-course. Granted, the mid-course doesn't really slow it down. It still rolls through that really fast. You gotta admit that. Technically, I've done a trimless ride for you already. It really doesn't slow it down that much. I think that's a perfect speed. Like, it's still really fast through that roll, but not too fast. I think it makes that roll perfect. I'm just saying. Like, the speed that we controlled it at there makes it perfect. It's not better, though. I think it looks a lot more realistic the way it rolls through that last spot. And it, like I said, it doesn't slow it down all that much. It really doesn't. A bigger airtime? No, that would just make it go faster. I didn't have a whole lot of room to work with. So I can't really make it bigger because it has to go underneath this track. And then it's coming off of this outer bank turn too. So there's not really a good way to make it bigger. It's crazy how often a train comes through here. Ain't gonna work. I'm telling you though, like, it makes you think it slows it down, but like, dude, you're getting lots of airtime there still, and it really doesn't slow it down that much. Like, it doesn't kick in much. Just a tad, tiny bit to make the roll a perfect speed. That's all I'm saying. Really doesn't slow it down that much, then there's no need to having it. Yes, there is! It makes it this the perfect speed. It makes the roll at the perfect speed. That's why it's there. One, so it doesn't put too much stress on the track, and two, it's a perfect speed, realistically speaking. Man, this would be a capacity monster in real life if they're rolling out trains this often. Show you without them. I already have before. Man, they're running so well, though. Oh, why does it close it down? Because I would have to close it. You won't change your mind. I know you won't. You've already seen them without the trims. I have shown you. I've given you a trimless ride before. I know, but like, I still love seeing it run so well. Alright. You know what I mean? Those people that were in the middle of the ride didn't get to experience anything. Poor people trying to ride. What the heck? Oh, didn't I have a false track in there? So it wouldn't be... yeah, I did have a false track in there, because I didn't want it to be flat track. Okay, you want to see... Broken down? What? I just closed it! What do you mean broken down? What on earth? It can't break down when it's when I closed it. And I just edited the track. How can it break down like that? See, Silas, you made me break the ride. Look what you did. See, removing the trims caused the ride to break. This is why we need the trims. Otherwise, it's always going to be closed for maintenance. Told you. Alright, here's your wildest dreams. Making your dreams come true. I mean, look how crazy this is already. That's not enough. It's already running back. It's running the same as it always does. It doesn't make it run any better before the trims. It's running exactly the same. Alright, here comes your moment. Oh gosh, that's too much. It's too much. That hill's way too much. Like, the roll isn't too bad. It's not perfect. It was perfect before. To me, the speed on with the trims is better. The roll doesn't go too bad, but I still like the speed that it has with the trims. I don't know, that's pretty insane on the roll too. Alright, this is a little taller. About 10 feet taller. Let's see what happens. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit so we can get to it. Gosh, the frame rate. Alright, we'll start real time now. Fireworks! Alright, let's see how it goes. It's smoother. Honestly, I would roll with that. That's not bad. It's a lot smoother, actually, too. The way I smoothed that out. Do we make that modification? See how it looks off-ride? Not bad there. I still think the roll's a tiny bit fast, though. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, Silas. How about that? See how it looks like from this angle. I don't want to turn the friction up because then it would make the whole ride slower. Then the pacing on the rest of the ride wouldn't be as good. Which is why a trim brake worked in that instance, so I didn't have to kill the rest of the ride. Oh, I got it for you, Silas. This will make you happy. What if we took the roll? Okay, hear me out here. Made the whole roll a trim brake. There we go. Now that's what I call beautiful. Then it would slow it down on the exit of the roll. It's perfect. Thanks for making the suggestion. Now it will be great. Now it'll be perfect. Oh no, I don't even know if it'll make it through or not. I don't know. It depends on the how forceful I made it. It is pretty long and drawn out. Nice, gracious stop into the brakes. Perfect. Now it's nice and safe. Nice and safe. That was awful. I think it's an improvement. I got rid of the trims over there, so you don't have to worry about those trims. And now, and now it goes gracefully. You get hang time! Hang time, okay? Now we can make it hang time focused. Hang time. Okay, I'm gonna head out for now. I think that's gonna do it for this live stream. No, I made it better. I made it better. I didn't ruin it. I made it better. But, okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna head out for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching it live or later on when it's not live. So, we'll be back with this series again in the near future, so make sure you guys have a great day. And even cooler tomorrow. And I will catch you guys next time. Thanks. And goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye.